Welcome to Theme Park Bear. Today we're going to do a little bit of a rumour video. Considering that D23 is barely a month ago, a lot of Disney rumours starting to circulate about stuff that was maybe left out at D23 or just new stuff that has been found out. Now we go to a lot of different sites. I'll leave links below when we're confirming rumours. I don't have any direct informants, but obviously, you know, I try as hard as I can to make sure that what we're talking about has got some basis in fact. So today we are going to focus on the Animal Kingdom. Three big rumours definitely doing the rounds for the Animal Kingdom at the moment. So let's go through them. Number one is about Pandora Land. Not long opened this year. Critically a huge success, and has done well for Disney. Possibly not brought the crowds in as much as Disney would like, but I think that's going to happen with anything that opens in Orlando over the next couple of years. People are now going to hold off until Star Wars Land opens in Edge of the Galaxy. Sorry, I should use its real name now. Until that opens in 2019. But I think there's been a couple of other reasons as well. Pandora Land, it for how well it's done, it's a strange opening time for it. The film Avatar it was based on, hugely successful, still the highest grossing film of all time. Nearly 10 years ago that it was released. Now that means some of the people that are riding the rides were born after the films were released. Now obviously there is going to be several sequels released to this eventually. James Cameron might get around to them. Is there 4? 5? I don't know how many's announced now. I think the first one is due 2019, but you expect that date possibly to slip. Now, I understand why Disney would want to expand Pandora Land. Say it's been very, very successful so far, and the rumours we've heard are in with adding another restaurant, adding a third ride to it. And if you're looking to get these open during when the films are coming out, if you're aiming for the height of the film's popularities, you know, if you've got 3 or 4 or 5 sequels, how many there are, if you aim to get the park open during the middle of this, it's going to draw people in, hopefully to the extent that Star Wars Land will do. Edge of the Galaxy really got to start calling it that. So this I can definitely see happening, definitely see being announced. Probably not until Disney has a bit more of an idea of what's going on with the films and when they're going to open. But yeah, this is going to happen. I think there will be extensions to Pandora Land, and I'm all for that. All for that. Brilliant. The second one doing the rounds is the potential inclusion of Zootopia, Zootropolis, depending on where the world you are, by one of those names, taking over Rafikis' Planet Watch section of the park. Yeah, not a bad shout actually. It fits in quite nicely into the theming of the Animal Kingdom, and Rafikis' Planet Watch, I can see what they're trying to do there. They give you a bit of a behind the scenes look at sort of all the veterinary work they do and all the stuff to save the planet they do, which is good. However, it does feel like it's always, to me, felt like a bit of a half-finished bit of the park, almost as though Disney got towards the end of building Animal Kingdom and went, ooh, there's a bit of land over here, what do we do with it? Let's have a train run to not very close to the Planet Watch enclosure. So the train, first and foremost, fits in very well with how the animals get to Zootopia in the films. Use some of the Harry Potter technology, make it really cool, be really good. And yeah, the Planet Watch just needs something. It's a big area of land. Not huge, but it's a big area of land for what they've got currently there. So it could really be used. This isn't going to happen anytime soon. A lot will be based on what happens when the sequel comes out. If that isn't as successful as the first film, then plans could change. If it is as successful as the first film, and there's no reason why it shouldn't be, then yeah, this one could definitely be something that happens down the road. But for the moment, that's a sit, watch and wait on that one. And the third rumour is the possible passing of Dinoland to be replaced by an Indiana Jones land. Well, that's a strange one. Doesn't for me, fit in with Animal Kingdom in the slightest, this one. But then Guardians of the Galaxy doesn't really fit in with Epcot, so yeah, maybe all bets are off now, and we just get cool rides wherever they happen to want to go. So yeah, it doesn't really fit. Dinoland USA it's a bit of a Marmite section of the park. Some people really like the country fair vibe that they went with for the area. Other people think it's cheap, tacky, and the rides are something you could find at a country fair. So, you know, bad Disney for doing it. So yeah, wherever you fall in it, you know, it's not the best area of Animal Kingdom. So I can understand why it's definite talk. There's been talk for a while for this area to go. Indiana Jones Land, yeah. I mean, we talked a minute ago about, you know, Pandora being a franchise that would have been more successful if it was based on current up-to-date films, and it will be eventually. Indiana Jones, you know, the height of its success was 20 odd years ago. It had a fourth film, again nearly 10 years ago, that wasn't hugely successful. There is a new one coming out, again a bit like the Zootopia updates. It's going to very much depend on how the next film does. If it's successful, then there's going to be things happening here. If it's not successful, then, you know, plans are going to change and things might not happen. So this one, I could see Dinoland going, but at the moment I'd be very surprised if it was Indiana Jones. I know some people on some sites have gone, yeah, but you know, Dinosaur the ride uses the same sort of technology as the Indiana Jones ride, so they could just reskin the ride. Yeah, so it's a cheap way of updating a ride, but basing the whole land on it, don't know about that one. This is my least favourite of the three options. Really love the other two and hope they happen. This one, I wouldn't mind in Indiana Jones Land if it was successful, but maybe not here. Let's do something else. Let's have Beastly Kingdom that never happened. Let's have Beastly Kingdom go where Dinoland is. That's a better idea. You know, there's already some plans drawn up somewhere in Disney for that never happened due to cost cuts when it opened. Let's do that. Let's not do Indiana Jones. Of course, if they then announce that they're going to do Indiana Jones, I will be very excited. So, there we go, some Disney Animal Kingdom rumours. We'll be back with some more rumour videos very soon, probably on Universal Studios as well. There's lots of rumours hanging around there. So for news and rumours, please come back, check us out at Theme Park Bear. Please like down below there, subscribe, share and comment, and we'll see you again on Theme Park Bear.